amazing performance by the star. Come on. What do we say? When they say no, we say
yes.
Yeah. I remember meeting Star for the first time in San Diego in August last year at Advanced. And she was a totally different human being. She's made tremendous progress. She's just got a book now. And that's because of the ability to not let anything get to her. She did not take no for an answer. She asked and asked and asked. And eventually she got her answer. She got the yes that she deserved because she believed in her dream. She took 100% responsibility for her life. There was no event that allowed for her to be taken aback. She responded to that event in a very positive way, and now the outcome is a person who had just launched a book. At the beginning of TTT on Sunday night, she had launched her very first book. There are so many stories like that of wonderful, successful people who have never taken no for an answer, who believed in what they wanted and made a success of their life. Does anybody know who J.K. Rowling is? Yeah? Of course, the Harry Potter series. J.K. Rowling, did you know when she wrote the very first novel, wrote it on a manual typewriter in a downtrodden home in the United Kingdom? She had just been divorced. She was penniless. She was bringing up her child. And she wrote the very first Harry Potter book. That book she took to 10 publishers, 11 publishers in fact. And they all said no. Did she allow that no to get the better of her? No ways. She asked and asked and asked. The 12 publishers said they will publish the book. However, the publisher said that she should go and get a job to complement what she's doing, because there's no gap for children's books. Today, J.K. Rowling is richer than the Queen of England. If she had listened to those no's, she would not have achieved her dream. Walt Disney, we're in the city of Walt Disney, Disneyland, Disney World. I was fortunate enough to take my kids there last year, fulfilling a dream. Walt Disney was rejected 103 times, people, 103 times by investors when he had the dream of building a theme park. Can you imagine on the 100th time, somebody telling him no? Wouldn't your dreams be, you probably have some doubts about it? No, he believed. He took 100% responsibility for his life. And what did he do? He continued asking. And today we have Disney World. We have Mickey Mouse that he brought to the world. Steven Spielberg wanted to go to university, so he applies at the best university in California, the University of Southern California. He gets rejected, not once, twice. What does Steven Spielberg do? Steven Spielberg says, I'm not going to take no for an answer. I'm going to ask. So he comes out here to Long Beach, where we are. He goes to Cal State, and yes, he was accepted. Steven Spielberg goes on to make movies like Schindler's List, Jurassic Park. He's worth over $4 billion US. In 1994, the very same university, the University of Southern California, honored Steven Spielberg with an honorary degree. Can you believe it? That's the story of being dogmatic, not taking no for an answer. The Beatles. We all know the Beatles, who changed the face of music. The Beatles were told there's no place for a guitar band in music. Well, the Beatles didn't take that for an answer. The Beatles believed that they had a gift that they can share with the world. So what did the Beatles do? They continued and knocked on each door they could. Eventually, EMI Records signed them up. And the rest was history. They came to the United States, they were a major success, and the Beatles changed the face of music as we know it. These are stories of people that we all know are very successful. But what did they have? They had that quality, the quality of not allowing anybody to dilute their dreams, to pour water over their dreams. They did not allow a no in their life. They believed in their dreams and continued asking until somebody said yes. We're sitting today at a time when one of the greatest leaders of this planet, Nelson Mandela, is about to leave. Nelson Mandela had a dream of a society where there is no non-sexist, non-racial society, where there is no domination by one race over another. It is an ideal that he fought for, he lived for, and he'll die for. And he achieved it. He never took no for an answer. There were so many people that said this will never be achieved. Nelson Mandela continued. He sacrificed his life. He spent 27 years in jail. And today, Nelson Mandela has achieved that. He can leave this earth with a legacy that is left for the planet, not only Africa. Now I encourage you to think about what is it in terms of your breakthrough goal. We've worked on breakthrough goals here for the last 5 days. What is it that you really want? And you write this question down. If you can just write 5 questions down. What is it that you really want? That's number 1. Right, so we quickly do this. What is it that you really want? What is it, and what is it that you're really going to ask for in terms of that? What is it that you're really going to ask for? Right? The second question. What is stopping you from asking for that? Okay, the third question is, what will it cost you? Okay, fourth question, who are you going to ask? What is the payoff for not asking? And when will you ask this? And then you write this question down, and you put it on a piece of paper, you put it on wherever you want to. That will cement that question, that breakthrough in your life. There's a famous Chinese proverb. It says, 4 7 times, get up 8. What did J.K. Rowling do? She fell many times, she got up 8. What did Walt Disney do? He fell 103 times, but he got up. Steven Spielberg, he fell many times and he got up. And so did the Beatles. So did Nelson Mandela. And so many other successful people that we all aspire to because of one particular credential: not allowing anybody to thwart their dreams, their aspirations. They believed in what they wanted and went to every person possible and asked for what they wanted. Asking is free. Yet, what do? We're scared to ask. So, I encourage us all to go out there and ask. What did Star do? She asked, continued asking, and never allowed rejection to get the better of her. Yeah, so what are we doing? When they say no, we say next. When they say no,
we say next.
Come on, stand up, let's say it.
Come
when
on.
they say no,
We say next.
when they say no,
We say next.
Yay!
Woo!